Alright, today is the 9th, October the 9th, 2025. 2025. This is what I'm dealing with today. So that's some rough water, got about 25 mile an hour sustained, which means, 30, 35 gust. So there's no way to get out of here today. Not safely. So hunkered down, thinking of possibly getting towed out of here in the morning to get my strut fixed up in New York this winter. Getting a diesel heater and making it through this winter. Just bare minimum, eating oats all day and saving up till I can make this work. So yeah. Alright, well, evidently I started drinking coffee, so I got some coffee in me, and it used to put me asleep, but I don't know if it's just that time of day. It's time to wake up anyway. But in any case, I would get some actual footage of what's going on out here. Because I swear, I look back. Honestly, I don't hardly ever look back, but when I have looked back at the videos, make sure they're there. You can't see this stuff. Like, it's flooded right now, right? Not only that, it's probably 3 or 4 feet up above where we're normally at, but the wind is kicking right now. It's going, we've got 25 mile an hour winds. So to drive around on this, you're kind of flying in the ocean, in the water, and I think that's something that is lost in translation, which really just means lost on me because I'm just now figuring it out. And I knew this years ago, but anyway, funny how the mind works. In any case, hopefully if this calms down tomorrow, I might try to go out of this godforsaken hellhole of an inlet for ships this big. I just shouldn't even be here. Not without knowing exactly what I'm doing. I'm not a local, It's a little bit of a different approach to things. A little bit more respect, But in any case, yeah, this sucks. Love you guys. Everybody else is alright out there. Could be worse. I could be like I've got a warm spot in here. It's got a cup of coffee. Could be worse. This really sucks though. Hey, what's up? Here's the moon. What's up, moon? You have now been mooned. Some sort of road over here that I hear traffic on in the morning as well. So this is LBI, Long Beach Island, baby, right there. That is the island. It's Long Beach Island lighthouse right there. So, I don't know why some sort of soap opera or something, which I'm not really into, but we're into living it right. We all have our own soap operas. But in any case, love you guys. Have a great day. Peace. Well, our kids are over there drilling. Well, somewhere. Oh! Just heard something. Yeah, there they are. It is flooded. Madly flooded. Woo! This is crazy out here, y'all. Oh my goodness. What shall happen next? Ah! We're all gonna die! You know what? Like, diesel heat all winter. Am I gonna survive this shit for real? Woo!
So that's where we are Saturday morning. All right, let's go to Saturday evening now. And here you can see more winds along the coast.
I'm right there.
From the northeast, that's where they're going to be strongest. And then here they're blowing offshore. And notice additional wind north of the front. Stronger winds north of the front. This is going to be pushing.
That's exactly where we're at. I'm right above there anyway.
Really along the Outer Banks. Also Pamlico Sound and the other sounds there. Also Chesapeake Bay. Now this water is getting jammed into Chesapeake Bay. So significant flooding in the lower bay. Forecast beginning.
So this old timer just came up and said, you're going to get hit and you're in a bad spot. So I'm looking up what he's talking about, and sure enough.
The 50 to 60 mile per hour range offshore, probably in the 40 to 50 mile an hour range right onshore. Winds coming around
50 mile an hour
from the northeast.
Yeah,
that's
holy
the
moly.
Strongest winds with a nor'easter. So really picking up from about the tidewater, but north up to the Jersey Shore.
Oh, it's going to be 40, 50.
Of New England.
Yeah, we're going to be in the 40, 50 up there. So I've got to get on a ball and be ready for 40, 50 on a ball. Yay. By tomorrow, looks like.
And then also in New England, Boston Harbor and the Outer Cape and the islands, all by
Well, thank the old timer for letting me know. We were heading out in the morning anyway, but now we've got to make it up there. So, holy moly. So it's October the 8th, 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm still here at Long Beach Island, Barnegat Bay Inlet. Stuck for the most part. I just don't feel comfortable moving this boat myself right now with it in the condition it's in, so I'm waiting for Nick to come and help me sail it back up to New York, where I will either put it back on the mooring ball where I was at and just see if I can survive the winter until I can get the boat fixed, and or go to a marina across the way and see if I can possibly afford that. But it's a crappy day outside, very rainy, and that's really all I got today. Just trying to get my wherewithal together about myself to make moves here and hurry up and wait for Nick to get here and to get stabilized again, you know. So that's what's happening now. You know, I've been a little bummed and you know, times are hard and whatnot, but I could be out there and all that. In fact, I am, but the ship is keeping me dry in here, so wah. So I could be out there running around trying to get shelter. So 53. I mean, I'm might be getting too old for this, but I think the ship is just too big It's a lot bigger. It's not a lot bigger, but it's bigger in task. So yeah, every sailor rethinks his life every now and again.